Thanks for tuning in to another Innovation Matters audio file. This week, we are going to reframe how you can work on your business to increase sales, lower costs, and improve customer satisfaction. We call it the Spare Change Framework for business success. Have you ever used a change jar? You put a bit of coin in the jar daily. It becomes a habit that's easy to maintain. When you check it later, you may be surprised at the relative wealth you have accumulated. This is why many financial advisors tell us to pay yourself first. Well, the same is true of working on your business. You can establish 6 powerful business habits, making small changes which will bring substantial results. Ready to learn what those habits are? Well, habit number 1, know your score. As in many sports, each score sheet is unique to your business. Any coach and performer knows you need more than just the end score to improve. We touched on the importance of various measurement in our Measure Twice post and Key Performance Indicators podcast. It's essential that you determine and keep an eye on measures and leading indicators informing you of the health of your business. Outside factors such as weather and what the competition is doing need to be tracked as well. Second, along with knowing your score, you need to articulate your goals. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there, said the Cheshire Cat to Alice. One way we help clients get clear on their goals and business strategy is to create a one-page picture called a strategy map. We just finished posting the latest innovation post all about Strategy Map if you want to read it there, or wait for the next Innovation Matters audio file. Habit number 3, practice expeditionary marketing. Expeditionary marketing uses high impact, low cost marketing tactics, particularly suited to small business. It's even more powerful in the social media age. This is also called guerrilla marketing. More on that in a future post. Habit number 4 is called picking low-hanging fruit. So fix obvious problems that are in the way of success or frustrate your team and customers. Experiment with small changes that you can measure and adjust rapidly. One proven methodology we use with our clients is the RAPID, R-A-P-I-D approach. Let's do a deeper dive on how the RAPID approach can work for you. First, review the problem. What is the process you want to improve? Why do you want to change or improve it? What will be the impact on your business, on your customers, and on your team if this improvement is achieved? Assess the current situation. What are the inputs and outputs? Who supplies the inputs? Who are the customers? By that, we mean end customers or the next person in the process. Express this visually in a hand-drawn map or with sticky notes on a wall or whiteboard. SIPOC, S-I-P-O-C, which stands for suppliers, inputs, processes, outputs, and customers, is a useful approach for this type of thinking and process articulation. Focus on the inputs and outputs, including the impacts on customers. How can you simplify the process? What might provide more consistent results for you and your customers? Plan for the change and engage your team by determining which change to take. Brainstorm to collect ideas that would contribute for improvement. Use your metrics to create the context for answering the question, how will we know this is an improvement? Select the most promising changes and determine low-cost ways to test and measure the impact of the ideas. Then implement and embed the winning change. Update all references, websites, manuals, promotional materials. Communicate and celebrate the change with your team. And finally, determine success. Use your metrics and customer feedback to assess the success of the change. Then start all over again. Adjust and repeat the process for continued improvement of this or the next candidate process. Habit number 5 is monitor trends. There's many ways that you can establish automated feeds of what your industry and competitor is doing and what the emerging wants and needs of your ideal customers are. You might get on the email list of competitors. There's industry reports that you can review. Another very useful means is to use social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Pinterest to see what the industry leaders are doing. You can use hashtags to provide you with a feed of what's trending in your marketplace and with your customers. Practice entrepreneurial R&D and T. For small business, R&D needs to be simple and it needs to be low cost. Research to find the best practice and good ideas within and outside your industry. Then you can duplicate and tweak them for your business. Cast a wide net for ideas. For example, there's a New York Times article on how the healthcare industry used best practices from aviation to improve patient care and patient safety. So how to start? Well, you start by starting. Dive in. Choose one habit to work on. Commit to taking the initial steps and following through. Like the spare change you find in your pockets, you can start with what you have. Be patient. According to studies quoted by James Clear, on average, it takes more than 2 months before a new behavior becomes an automatic habit. 66 days to be exact. That does not mean that you need to wait 66 days to see results. It means you may take that long to embed the spare change in your business as usual. It helps to have a coach or partner to support you along the way. Well, thank you for listening. For a little bit longer podcast, watch for our Innovation Matters audio posts on your Facebook and LinkedIn pages. Please leave your comments and questions below. You may also send me a message, stumuir@prusik.ca. Thank you.